गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा चक्षुदान दिलों से जन्मे चक्षुदान जिन्हों से जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश होते वेद गाय हरा चरित वेद गाय जहरा तरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनारा बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनारा बंधु लोकेनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकेनाथ लोकेना जीवाना प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया एवे जस शक्ति भुवाना एवे जस शक्ति भुवाना प्रभुपाद पतित पवाना जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद नमः विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण प्रसाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्यादेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Sham Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe. Jaya Radha Sham Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Gaura Chanderara Tiko Shobha Jaya. Jaya Jaya Gaura Chander Arati Kosho Jaya. Janavi Tatvan hai Jagamana Lobhaja. Janavi Tatvan hai Janamana Lobhaja. Jagamana Jagamana Gaurangera Oti Shobha Jagajanamana Lobha गौरांगेर आरती शोभा जगमन जग जन मन लोभा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि दक्षिणी थाई चांदवा में गदाधार दक्षिण दक्षिणी थाई चांदवा में गदाधार दक्षिण अंधिका थे अद्वैत श्रीनि अवास छत्रधारा बशी आचन गौरा चांद रत्ना सिंहासन है बशी आरती करें ब्रह्मा आदि देवगण है नर हरि आदि खड़े चमर धुलाया नर संजय मुकुंद बासु घोषादि गाया अष्ट भाजे अंत भाजे भाजे करताला शंकर मधुरा मृदंग भाजे परम शंकर भाजे गंता भाजे मधुर भाजे शंकर भाजे गंता भाजे मधुर 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 भाजे शंकर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल बोल Bahu Koti Chandra Jini Vadana Ujvala Bahu Galade Shevana Mala Kore Jalamala Gala Shiva Shuka Narada Prene Gada Gada Shiva Bhakati Vinodadhake Gaurara Sampada O Jaya Gaura Chandera Tiko Shobha Janavi Tatavan Jagamanalobhaja Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatharine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Gaur Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Jaya Shama Sundara Shama Sundara Jaya Radha Radhe Jaya Jai Radha Madana Mohan Radha Madana Mohan Radhe Jai Radha Madana Mohan Radha Mohan Radhe Modara Radha Modara Radhe Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Radha Ramana Radhe Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe Jaya Jai Radha Giridhar Radhe Jaya Jai Radha Gopi Gopi Radhe Jaya Jaya Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radha Jai Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radhe Jaya Jai Radha Kunja Bihari Radha Kunja Bihari Radhe Jaya Jaya Radha Rasa Bihari Radha Rasa Bihari Radhe Jaya Jai Kishore Kishori Jai Kishore Kishori Kishore Kishori Jaya Continues for some time. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath. Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath. Jai Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath. Jai Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath. Jaya Baladev, Jai Subhadra, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra. Jai Subhadra, Jai Baladev, Jaya Jaya Subhadra. Jagannath Swami Nayatagami Nayatagami Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagam Nayana Patume Jaya Gauran Nitai Jai Gauran Jai Gauran Nitai Jaya Gauran Nitai Jai Gauran Nitai Jaya Gauran Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Jaya Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jai Jai Prabhupada 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 Jai Jai Gurudev 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 Guru Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajakaacharya Ashtotera Shata Shri Srimad Bhai Charanaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Sanstapakacharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Nitya Leela Pravishta Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Sachit Ananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Gaudiya Vedanta Acharya Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu Ki Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Ki Shri Narottam Das Thakur Ki Shri Rup Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Prem Se Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivas Adi Gaur Bhaktavinda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gokubinath Shyam Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhana Ki Shri Vrinda Devi Ganga Devi Jamuna Devi Bhakti Devi Ki Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Mathura Dham Ki Mayapur Navadvip Dham Ki Shri Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Shri Dwarka Puri Dham Ki Shri Ayodhya Puri Dham Ki Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar Mandir Ki Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar Ki Shri 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 Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Sudarshan Chakra Ki Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Ki Harinam Sankirtan Ki Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol Samaveta Bhaktavinda Ki Samaveta Bhaktavinda Ki Samaveta Bhaktavinda Ki Srila Prabhupada Ki Hare Krishna. You can sing music before the lecture.
नास्ते नरसिंहाय नामस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रहलाद प्रहलाद लाददाई ने हिरण्यकाशी पूर्वक्षः हिरण्यकाशी पूर्वक्षः शिलतन खान खालाए शिलतन खान खालाए इतो नरसिंह पर तो नरसिंह इतो नरसिंह पर तो नरसिंह यत यत यामित तो नरसिंह यत यत यामित तो नरसिंह बाहे नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह बाहे नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह नरसिंहमदें शरणं प्रपद्ये नरसिंहमदें शरणं प्रपद्ये तव कर कमल वरे नखामद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनु भृंगा केशवधीता नर हरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमल वरे नखामद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनु भृंगा केशवधीता नर हरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव। जय नरहरि जय नरहरि जय नरहरि जय नरहरि। जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय प्रहलाद महाराज। जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज। जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव। भक्ति विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंह भगवान की जय। प्रहलाद महाराज की गौर प्रेमानंदे।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. We request all the devotees take your seats. Hare Krishna Mataji, you conversation, please take it outside. Please move forward. Many other Mata also move a little bit forward. Attention, you can take. We have wonderful Sunday school for them. They will be happy with their friends. Hare Krishna. So we are supremely fortunate that we have very advanced senior Vaishnava, His Grace Vasudev Prabhu, Baroda. Prabhuji is temple president of Baroda for 33 years. Prabhuji is born in Chicago. By His divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada's mercy, Prabhuji got services in India, And he has done tremendous services all over India, especially in Gujarat. I know how many of you have been to Baroda Temple? Please raise your hand. Yeah. It's one of our most glorious, wonderful temple in our ISKCON world. And Prabhuji has put his heart into it. He's so dear to Baroda is more Gujarati Indian communities, but he has developed so much loving relationship with the community that they just love him so much. There is tremendous amount of support, and he's here by the divine will of Krishna to share his Krishna conscious heart with us, wisdom. So please let's welcome by chanting 3 times, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Can somebody get some blankets also? You can please move a little bit more forward. Matajis can come a little bit closer. If you don't have children especially, come close. Many devotees will come as we get closer to the sadham, so they need room to sit. Thank you so much.
Haribol, you can hear? No? Maybe better that mic. I tried, but Hare Krishna. चलेगा? सुनाई दे रहे हैं?
थोड़ा सा closer.
Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Dhari Gopi Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Dhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Dhanyavad. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. You can also play. आप भी बजाइए. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Dhari Gopi Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Dhari Gopi यशोदानंदन जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यमुना तीर वनचार यमुना तीर वनचार यमुना जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी जय राधा जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् भाई चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री द्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री वृंद देवी गंगा देवी जमुना देवी भक्ति देवी की श्री वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की श्री द्वारकापुरी धाम की श्री अयोध्यापुरी धाम की श्री श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर मंदिर की हरि नाम संकीर्तन की गौर प्रेमानंद हरि हरि बोल समावेत भक्तवृंद की समावेत भक्तवृंद की समावेत भक्तवृंद की श्रील प्रभुपाद की हरे कृष्ण। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। प्रायः सर्वे ये उपविशन्तः भारतीयाः अहम ज्ञातुम इच्छामि संस्कृत भाषा श्रवण संस्कारः संजातः वा न वा नहीं जातः किम करोमि म्लेच्छ भाषायां वक्तव्यः अन्यथा बोधः न भविष्यति प्रायः म्लेच्छ भाषायां प्रवचनं भवन्ति अत्र प्रायः चिन्तयामि आंग्ल भाषायां Hindi? No, some people here may not understand. कितने लोग हिंदी समझते हैं? Who doesn't know Hindi? I know 1, 2. Oh. Dakshinatyaha Hindi Shravana Abhyasaha Nasti Praya. Dakshinatyaha. Sanskritam Saralam Asti. Sanskritam Krishna Bhagavataha Bhasha. Sanskrita is the language of Lord Krishna. Right? Am I correct? But here the habit is to speak in the Mlecha Bhasha, Angala Bhasha, English. So looks like I'll have to speak in English. What do you do usually? You read a shloka from Gita? One shloka purport and explanation. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Adhyaya 7, Shloka 6. Etad yonini bhutani sarvani ityupadharaya aham kritsnasya jagataf prabhavav pralayasthatha. I'll just read the translation instead of the padapataha. Should we do that? Padapataha. You never heard that, right? Reading the words. Etat. These two natures. Yonini. Whose source of birth. Bhutani. Everything created. Sarvani. All. Iti. Thus. Upadharaya. No. Aham. I. Kritsnasya. All inclusive. Jagataha. Of the world. Prabhavaha. The source of manifestation. Pralayaha. Annihilation. Tatha. As well as. English translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. All created beings have their source in these two natures. Of all that is material and all that is spiritual in this world, know for certain that I am both the origin and the dissolution. Purport. Everything that exists is a product of matter and spirit. Spirit is the basic field of creation, and matter is created by spirit. Spirit is not created at a certain stage of material development. Rather, this material world is manifested only on the basis of spiritual energy. This material body is developed because spirit is present within matter. A child grows gradually to boyhood and then to manhood because that superior energy, spirit soul, is present. Similarly, the entire cosmic manifestation of the gigantic universe is developed because of the presence of the super soul Vishnu. Therefore, spirit and matter which combine to manifest this gigantic universal form are originally two energies of the Lord. A fragmental part and parcel of the Lord, namely the living entity, may be the cause of a big skyscraper, a big factory, or even a big city. But he cannot be the cause of a big universe. The cause of the big universe is the big soul or the super soul, and Krishna, the Supreme, is the cause of both the big and small souls. Therefore, he is the original cause of all causes. This is confirmed in Katha Upanishad 2.2.13, Nityo Nityanam Chaitanas Chaitananam. So, Astika and Nastika. Asti, Ast, Persian, Ist, German, is English. Asti. Astika is. What is? Astika, Nastika. You've heard, how many people know the word Nastika? Nastika means atheist. Nasti, no. Asti, Nasti. Nasti, there is no Ishvara. What is the difference between Vedic, Sanatan Dharma and Buddhism? Buddhism is very popular, it seems, in the West. Very popular means it has some appeal to a certain section of the population. But they say Nasti, Shunya, Shunya, there is nothing. Ishvara Nasti, there is no Ishvara. Vedic concept is Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Everything is under the control of Ishvara. There are different words used. Different words. Ishvara, Paramatma, Daiva. Later on here in Gita there's a shloka. Panchaitani Mahabaho Karanani Vibodhame. And then Adhishtanam Tatha Karta Karanam Cha Prithak Vidham Vividhascha Prithak Cheshta Daiva Chaivatra Panchamam. 5 factors in every action. The ultimate factor is Daiva. Another synonym for that, Bhagya, Bhagyam, Bhagya, luck, fortune. But that fortune, Daiva, transcendence, is Ishvara. So Prabhupada translates it to super soul, Paramatma. But we cannot see Ishvara, so we have the deity. Naham prakasha sarvasya yogamaya samavrita. I am not seen by all. I am not visible to all. So the Astikas, those who believe that Ishvara exists, are different from the Nastikas who say Ishvara does not exist. But we cannot prove it pratyaksha pramanam by directly producing Ishvara. Why? That is the question. Many Nastikas will say God is not standing in front of us and giving us a slap in the face to prove that He's there. Why should He prove? Why should He prove if He's all-powerful? Just like a wealthy person or a big politician, you cannot get near them, right? It's very difficult. And even if you get near them, you can be there for a second, maybe, because of their power. So, Vyapnoti iti Vishnu, Vishnu is all-pervading and all-powerful. Sarva Shaktiman possesses all type of power. So one of those powers is Naham Prakasha Sarvasya Yogamaya Samavrita. My internal energy keeps me hidden from the living entities. But as Prabhupada noted here, consciousness, Chaitana, Nityo Nityanam, Chaitanas, Chaitananam. What distinguishes us? Consciousness. We are conscious, and all of these gadgets in front of me, the microphone, the light, the kartals, the book stand, and unconscious, jada prakriti, dead matter, they're not conscious. So consciousness moves a small amount of matter, as Prabhupada wrote, maybe skyscrapers. We came just now across the big city that Prabhupada mentions. Factories we saw, even though it was raining. Big buildings. They are built by conscious living entities. And the whole universe was created by Ishvara, conscious Nityaha, that one eternal, Nityanam, many eternals, Chaitanaha, that one supreme consciousness, Chaitananam, who is supplying, fulfilling the desires of the other conscious entities. That's us. Mamaivangsho jivaloke, jivabhuta sanatanaha. The living entities are my separated parts. So this is the knowledge of the Absolute, the chapter Saptamodhyayaha, 7th. We know that, so then we engage in bhakti, service to the Supreme Lord. Manmana bhava mad bhakto. Think of me, become my devotee. So that's why Ishvara is there, Supreme Lord is there, but what is our dharma? What is our duty? Thank you. What is dharma, duty? Many explanations for dharma. And their duty is a good, probably the best English word. We have certain innate requirements, duties. There must be some other synonyms for duties, right? In English? What do you have? Pardon? Reason to be? Okay, good. The nature of the soul. Jiver Swarup Hoy Krishna Nityadas Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that the form of the soul, the nature of the soul, Swarup is form, can also be read as nature. Nitya Krishna Das, eternally the servant of the Supreme Lord Krishna. So there's many ways to serve, but that service will satisfy the soul. Right? Bhagavad says that, Yenatma suprasidati, how to satisfy the soul by engaging in some type of service. So the services are described as Navadha Bhakti, Navavidha, 9 types of seva. Shravanam Kirtanam is what we're engaged in now. So I thought instead of going on with an intellectual lecture, Madhupati Prabhu, why don't I use this time to describe ISKCON in India? Is that acceptable to you? Or you want me to continue with the philosophy? I thought that since I'm innately connected with ISKCON in India, somebody, your vice president, who introduced me, Prabhuji, is he? He's not here now? So he asked everybody how many saw the Baroda temple. One person raised their hand. So I thought maybe we can describe some of the temples of ISKCON in India that might be interesting for everybody to hear. I came in, I arrived in Bombay in February, around this time, in 1974. How many years ago is that? 44. I was a kid, I was 18 years old at the time. And there was a house, and there was a shack infested with rats. And there was a shed with the Radha Rasa Bihari deities. I had joined ISKCON a year earlier in Chicago, and I had never seen Prabhupada. I got initiated by a letter. Harinam, first initiation. And Prabhupada came the next day, and he stayed for 10 days. And then we went to Mayapur. there was one building that was almost totally completed, wasn't really finished. But by comparison now, how many of you have been to ISKCON in India? Most of the people. Who has not been to ISKCON in India? One. Few. Yeah. Okay. So what started even earlier, before I arrived on the scene, has become quite a big institution, I should say. From that one house and one hut and one temporary temple in Juhu in Bombay. For example, in Bombay, there are 4 huge temples of ISKCON, and really big projects with, thousands of visitors every day. Just now, the 40th anniversary of the opening of the Juhu temple was observed. What's today, 11th? So it was almost a month ago, 13, 14, 15, 16 January. I happened to participate in that program, and I happened to be at the opening back in 1978. I spent 3 weeks at that time. Then there's the Girgam Chopati temple in Bombay. There's a Mira Road temple in Bombay, Radha Giridhari. And now the biggest project of all is coming in the Navi Mumbai, New Bombay, where the Kargar, in the area called Kargar, it's like a 100 crore project, 100 guest rooms, huge institution. Well, institution is a means to spread these teachings. That's an upai, we call it, upai, a means. Utility is the principle. Then if you move out of Bombay in Maharashtra, there's a number of ISKCON temples. There's a huge temple in Pune. They also have a farm community coming up, and they have the old temple is still there. I don't know how many of you have been to ISKCON Pune. Should be more than Baroda. Not many more. But they have 250 brahmacharis. They don't know where to put all the brahmacharis now. Pardon? Yeah, some could come here. Yeah, well, yeah. In fact, my hope, my aspiration, not aspiration, but I have a hope, and I think someday it may come true, that these brahmacharis that we have in India right now, I think there's got to be 2,000-3,000 now. 2,000-3,000 full-time brahmacharis. In Bangladesh, there are 5 temples with 100. One has 250. Dhaka has 250 brahmacharis. So between India and Bangladesh, there's quite a few brahmacharis in ISKCON. And my hope is they will take over someday, this institution. They will take over someday. I don't want to be the Dr. Martin Luther King of, you know what, I have a dream. But as far as spreading Vedic culture and Vedic knowledge, because Bharata, that's the name of India, Bharata. India is a British name. For those who don't know, India comes from the Sindhu River. There's a river which mostly today is in what is called Pakistan. Pakistan is India, by the way. For those of you who may not know, there was a British India and they divided it politically. So invading, what are they? The Mongolians, Mughals, they could not say Sindhu, they said Hindu. And from Hindu came Indus. The English couldn't say Hindu, they said Indus, and then Sindhu, the Indus, then India. That's how it came. On our passports, it's Bharata Ganarajyam, the Republic of India. Ganarajyam, of course, is a sham. as we all know. The political class runs the country, whether it's the United States, England, France, India, Pakistan, whatever. They make a show of democracy, but Hare Krishna, that's another story. So in Maharashtra, we have Bombay, Pune, then Nagpur, and there's a number of other centers coming up. Boy, it's like 25 centers in Maharashtra. I can't count them all. I know there's Sholapur, there's, Amaravati, what's that place? Pardon? Belgaum is in Karnataka, technically. Pardon? Pandharpur, yeah. Then Lokanath Maharaj's birthplace, Aravade, if you can pronounce it. Aravade. It's a tough one. That's a small town, but a nice temple. Pandharpur is a very holy place. Rukmini Vittal, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's elder brother, disappeared at Pandharpur. Boy, every this Ashad Shukla Ekadashi, 1 or 2 million people come there, pilgrims. And to have a darshan of the deity, it takes 2-3 days waiting in the queue. So many people are there to see Rukmini and Vittal. Otherwise, you can see them, but on that Ekadasi, that's the main day whole year. So ISKCON has a nice project. There are guest rooms there. You can visit. Let's see, where else? Jalgaon, Dhule, Kolhapur, wow, a lot of places. I can tell you more about Gujarat, where I stay. I can tell you more about South India is doing very well. Should we move south and then north, or north and then south? Karnataka, Bangalore, we have 3 centers. Belgaum, of course, then Hubli, Dharwar, if you've heard of those places. It's quite a popular, they're 2 twin cities type of thing. 10 brahmacharis from Pune were posted there recently, about a year ago. Mangalore, I was there last month for Rath Yatra. So there are 3, actually there's 2 or 3 centers there. And there's a farm near Udupi at a place called Hebri, run by Bhakti Raghava Swami. I don't know if he's come here. No? He's French-Canadian godbrother who unfortunately lost a leg in a dacoit attack at Mayapur back in 1984. That leg was actually diseased. He was a polio victim in the childhood. Not that, you'd like to lose your bad leg, but he lost it. Protecting the deities. So they have a Goshala. Then down, ISKCON Trivandrum recently opened a nice temple. I was unfortunate, I couldn't visit that. Between Trichur and Guruvayur, there's a South Vrindavan, which is ISKCON affiliated. Nice temple they built. Devotees from the Gulf, a lot of Keralites live in the Gulf. You may know that, in the Arabian Gulf or the Persian Gulf. So they built a nice temple. Then in Tamil Nadu, there's quite a few ISKCON temples. Chennai opened a grand temple, which is the capital of Tamil Nadu. There are temples in Vellore, Salem, Coimbatore is under construction. So the second biggest city of Tamil Nadu is Coimbatore. Madurai, there are 2 temples. Tirunelveli, there's a temple. Srirangam is a small little center. That could be developed. That could be developed. Then in Andhra Pradesh, ISKCON is doing very well. Well, now there's 2 states, right? Telangana and Andhra. Hyderabad, you might have heard of Hyderabad. I was there for 5 years. That would come out in a biography, which I'll never write, probably, but I was there from 1974, April through February 79. And Prabhupada inaugurated that temple on Janmashtami 1976. I happened to fly with Prabhupada from Bombay to Hyderabad. I don't know if that's a great fortune or not, but it was a fun 1 hour. He didn't say anything. But the opening was very grand. And the Hyderabad of those days is gone, and there's a city that's 50 times bigger, well, maybe 10 times. Huge city. So there's a Secunderabad Center, now the Kukatpalli Center. There's a farm project. Yeah, Mitchell Farm Project. I was there with Prabhupada, and the late Dr. Chenna Reddy at the time was the governor of Uttar Pradesh, but he had been the chief minister before that, and he was the chief minister after that. Was a very powerful political leader at the time. He was not the chief minister when the temple was inaugurated. That was Jalagam Vengal Rao. He's a Hyderabadi here. He may know that. I went with Prabhupada to Tirupati in 74 April, and there's now a grand temple. I attended the opening of that temple. I was fortunate enough, that was January 2007. So it's 11 years old. And Tirupati is the biggest pilgrim center of India, the richest temple of India, Balaji. So when Prabhupada bowed down in Tirupati, flat, dandavat, shashtanga dandavat vandanam, govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajami, he said. And then he told us that Balaji means Bal Krishna, child Krishna. So we were there with him for 3 days. But now there's a really grand temple. Nellore, which is not far from Tirupati, Sukadev Swami, who was a medical doctor here in the United States, is in charge there. And he's built a very nice temple and ashram. They have Rath Yatra there. There's Gudur, which is a railway junction, not about, 30, 40 kilometers, 40 from Nellore there. They have preaching. I attended there also a program a couple years ago, 4 years back. Then Satya Gopinath Prabhu, has he come here? No. So he built 3 temples in Andhra Pradesh, Rajamandri, Anantapur, and Guntur. No, Vijayawada was built by Bhakti Swarup Damodar's disciple Murli Mohan Prabhu, who lives with us now. Well, he splits his time between Vrindavan, Baroda, and occasionally does go to Vijayawada. But it's an ashram on the other side of the Krishna River. There's a little temple at Bhimavaram. Vishakhapatnam project is coming up. Samba Prabhu, who was Hyderabad president, who I know him from, he was in Punjabi Bagh in Delhi in the 1980s. And yeah, he built a big guest house which got damaged in a cyclone. It's right on the ocean there. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful place. What did I miss in Andhra? Warangal, there's a temple. That's in Telangana now. Anantapur, is that Telangana? No, that's Andhra. So yeah, Guntur, I was there. Then there's Kondavidu. You may never have heard of that. You've heard of it? Kondavidu was an ancient, an ancient palace of a king. Anyway, ISKCON, Guntur got land there, and there was a Bhumi Puja, it's a couple years ago now, for a big project. And not far from there, the Andhra capital is coming at a place called Amaravati, which is, 40 kilometers from Vijayawada. So since they bifurcated the state. Then now we have to come north. I think I finished the south. And if we come north, we have, let's go northwest to where I stay, Gujarat. Right now in ISKCON in Gujarat, there are 12 temples, I think. We have Vapi, which is really a branch of the Mira Road Bombay temple, but Vapi is on the Gujarat-Maharashtra border. I neglected to mention the In Maharashtra, there's the Govardhan Eco Village. It's been very well popularized. A lot of money is being spent there. They have it, you know, it's if you've got it, flaunt it, as the saying goes, right? And there's another big Goshala of the Juhu temple at Talasari, which is near Vapi, which is almost on the Gujarat-Maharashtra border on the Maharashtra side. Beautiful Goshala. Have you visited that? You went there? Yeah, it's really nice. They got 150 gear cows over there. It's very nice. We have 55 or 60 in the city, which is not an ideal place. Then, so Vapi, now there's a little branch opened in Valsad. Navsari is going to start soon. In Surat, we have 3 temples. One is the old temple, and there's a couple extension centers. What's the population of Surat? Anybody know? A small town of 7 million, 70 lakhs. 70 lakhs now, my God. You know, there's no town in China like Surat. 100,000 wholesale cloth shops. There's no town in China like Surat. Yeah, it's true. 3 centers in Surat is not enough. We are behind our main competition, who he knows. And then coming north, Bharuch and Ankleshwar, we have little extension centers now. Bharuch, have you heard? Who has heard of Bharuch? Gujaratis over here? No. It's on the bank of Narmada River. Brigu Kutch was the ancient name where Brigu performed a sacrifice. The glories of the Narmada River are mentioned in, anybody take a guess? No, nobody wants to guess. Matsya Puranam. Prabhupada has written the Matsya Purana is the first Purana. I read the English translation 35, 40 years ago. Narmada Mahatmyam is there, the glories of the Narmada. It says there's tens of millions of holy places on the bank of Narmada. People did parikrama, 6 months parikrama of Narmada. Still, some people do that. Some people used to do it in a kopin. Why? Because there were tribals in the jungles that would attack you and take everything. So you wouldn't go with anything. How would you eat? It's a good question. How do they do it for 6 months? It's tough. It's tough. So I guess some people would just drink water. I don't know. So Narmada, we have Bharuch, and then we have our one center in Baroda. Boy, in Baroda, which is the birthplace of our Madhupati Prabhu. Somehow I'm there. I don't know how, but I'm not there now. Here I am. Somehow, you need an expert person to channel the support of the congregation, which means, you know, Prabhupada told us in Bombay, I remember on a morning walk, he said in India, more or less everyone is Krishna conscious. The Krishna consciousness, it's natural for Indians. And we Westerners, Prabhupada said, were descendants of the Kshatriyas, driven out of India by Parashurama. So Mahabharata was the whole world, the greater India. So then going north, Vallabh Vidyanagar, Anand, there's a temple. And Ahmedabad, one temple. There should be 5 temples, but we have 1, or maybe more. Then you have to go west. Rajkot, okay. Saurashtra. What is the significance of Saurashtra? Anybody want to say? Lord Krishna ran away from Mathura and settled in Dwarka. Saurashtra is where Dwarka is located. So there's a nice, the new guest house opened. You know that? I didn't visit yet. Anyone want to go to Dwarka? 28 guest rooms are there, newly constructed. There was an old dharamshala from a Calcutta businessman that was donated to ISKCON. That was torn down, it was very old and decrepit. And a brand new 28-room guest house. And next to that, the late Mahavishnu Goswami, maybe he had come here in the past. He passed away 7.5 years ago, or it's almost 8 years ago. He was 90 years old, so he lived a long life. He built a nice stone temple in Dwarka, not so far from the main Dwarkadish temple. So Rajkot, Jamnagar, and Bhavnagar, there's 3 acres of land. I'm not sure what they have in Jamnagar. Bhavnagar is a really good congregation. Got a lot of people. They don't have a lot of brahmacharis and a lot of full-timers, but huge congregation. 1,000 people sit for the lectures there. They're better than us. They're better than Baroda. Mehsana, there's a temple coming up in North Gujarat. And if we keep going north, we have Jaipur. I think Jodhpur now there's an ISKCON. Udaipur is going to open shortly. There's good prachar going on in Bhilwara. Bhilwara was a tribal place, Bhils. The Bhils are tribals. So, Kota, Rajasthan, there's nothing, unfortunately. There can be a lot of more preaching in Rajasthan. There could be a lot more ISKCON. And then you come to Vrindavan, where the ISKCON temple is very popular. In 2006, I took over for 6 weeks, and there was something with the police at that time. You know, management, we have to deal with these things. And the police said there are 2 temples in Vrindavan, Banki Bihari and ISKCON. Well, now there's other big popular temples that came up, but still, if you want to see people and you want to see the kirtan, then you have to go to the ISKCON temple. In a Banki Bihari temple, the crowd is huge, but there's no kirtan, there's no pravachan. ISKCON has a good kirtan. 24-hour kirtan's been going on how many years? 20, 30, huh? Yeah, long time. Dedicated group of kirtaniers. And then you go north to Delhi, where ISKCON has like, 10, 12, 14, I can't remember now how many temples. There's the main Delhi, Santanagar, Punjabi Bagh temple, there's a little temple, then Noida, Lokanath Maharaj made a very nice temple. Ghaziabad, Dwarka Colony, yeah, they just say Dwarka, but I say Dwarka Colony because the Dwarkadish, there should be some differentiation. Rohini Colony, 40 crore rupee temples are being built. Huge temples. And there's smaller temples in Ghaziabad. You know, Rajnath Singh, the Home Minister of India, was the Member of Parliament for Ghaziabad for many terms. And when they were out of power, the BJP, which is in power, he used to come to the ISKCON Janmashtami function every year, Rajnath Singh. So, he posted the armed guards at the Delhi temple as Home Minister. So he's done some seva for ISKCON. Kurukshetra, go north. Haryana, big project is coming up. Work has already begun. Kurukshetra, I think you all know, right? But you may. The Westerners, how many people never heard of Kurukshetra? Right. 1, 2. Any more? No, you know. Kurukshetra is where the Bhagavad Gita was 5,000 years ago. And it's north of Delhi, about 100 miles north. 100 miles north of Delhi. So there's a big Bhagavad Gita Krishna Arjuna temple they're building. The Gita was spoken by Krishna to Arjuna. North of that, Ludhiana, there's a temple project coming up. Amritsar, there's a temple, a smaller temple was half built. So in Punjab, how many people know what that means? Excuse me. Land of 5 Punjab. Half of it is Pakistan. Half of the Punjab, when the British divided India, half of the Punjab went to Pakistan. Then in Jammu, there's a little temple, and Udhampur, I visited twice. Can you believe it? Udhampur is in the hills on the way from Jammu to Kashmir, Srinagar. So it's called JK, Jammu Kashmir. Nava Yogendra Swami built a nice temple up there, and he has a little school, ashram where little kids live also, 70 little kids. Srinagar, even there's a little tiny preaching going on. Let's come down, go east of Delhi and Vrindavan. You have big temple came up in Kanpur. Big, huge. A lot of people visit. And Lucknow, there's a project coming up. That's the state capital of Uttar Pradesh. Banaras, there's a property was donated by this Dabur company, Ayurvedic medicine company. Allahabad, the king of Banaras gave land in Allahabad, which is Prayagraj, on the bank of the Triveni, Ganga Yamuna confluence. And then Bihar is next. Patna, the project's been coming up since time immemorial. Hasn't opened yet. And in Tata Nagar, I think they got some land. That's Jamshedpur. That's now Jharkhand, another state. And in Bengal, well, the biggest project, right? Mayapur. 700 crore project. I thought it was 500 crores. 700 crores. 1 crore is 10 million. So 700 times 10 million is how much? I'm terrible in mathematics. I mean, failure. How many dollars is that? Wow, you got to be good in math. 700 crores divided by 65. Only 100 million. That's a lot of money. Thanks to Ambarish Prabhu for giving 1/5, 22.5 million. That's a lot of money. More than most of us will ever see, unless somebody here is really Gupta. Gupta means hidden. And people who are wealthy usually have to hide their wealth. Right? Didn't somebody just win in the news I saw, right? In the lottery they won. Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Sudarshan Chakra ki, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki. Yeah, Mayapur project and Calcutta, we have, must be 5, 6 little, but they bought a big land, but they haven't started developing it. They got 19 acres in Calcutta, near the airport there in the new Calcutta, if you want to call it. And you come down, Bhubaneswar, big temple, smaller temple, I guess, in Bhadrak and that Remuna area. Berhampur, and the Puri project where I'm the secretary, but nothing's going on. We have 18 acres in Puri. We hope we can clear the hurdles. It's painstakingly slow, but the efforts are being made to, the legal hurdles, I guess, it's a long story. So many devotees from around the world come to Puri, and we don't have a facility for them. So we feel bad. We really want to get that going, but what is it? Circumstances beyond our control are not allowing us to develop. I didn't cover the Northeast, and now Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj, does he come here? So he's doing tribal preaching among the different, he's trying. Actually, it's at a very infantile stage. I guess. I have to be honest. Boy, that's a very huge field. But we have Guwahati Temple, we have Imphal. Been to Imphal 4 times, been to Guwahati twice. Yamanpur is Imphal. Those are tough places to preach for ISKCON, but that big temple in Imphal, Mani Mandir, Guwahati, there are 2. There's the old temple and there's a Jagannath temple, which they haven't really begun the construction. They got the land, but it'll be a daunting task. How much time do I have? When do you end? Now. I thought I should, Madhupati Prabhu, was that, give a little description of what's going on in India? Because you may not know, and you should know. ISKCON is booming. Book distribution, #1. Youth preaching, #1. I didn't get time to talk about that much, but yeah, that's the future. Hare Krishna. Anugrihitos me. I'm grateful to all of you for patiently hearing all this. What's the next? I give you the mic.
So let's thank Bhashagosh Prabhu with a loud Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Yeah, my native place is Baroda, so whenever I go to Baroda, I try to take shelter of Bhashagosh Prabhu. And somehow thinking, just today when Bhashagosh Prabhu was here, he started in the AV room. Today when Bhashagosh was here, we were talking about that how in Baroda also we have Shri Radha Shyam Sundar, Shri Jagannath Baldar Subhadra and Shri Gauranitai. And somehow they manifested their mercy here in central New Jersey. Bhashagosh Prabhu has been there in Baroda temple for, from the, how many years you have been? 33 years he has been in Baroda. When he was in Baroda temple, it started with a very small temple, then they had started from a basement, then they had Radha Krishna deities where Radha Rani decided to not manifest. So they had just Krishna deity for a long time and then uninstalled deity, and then from that, now if you go there, it's like a wonderful temple. In 1999, the temple inaugurated on Janmashtami Day. It's a wonderful project under Bhashagosh Prabhu's leadership with not only the temple, right in the temple complex, there's a Goshala with 50 plus cows. They have a big lawn at the back, 6 acres of land. It's a big lawn at the back, which many times they rent out for weddings and all. Big guest house, Govinda restaurant, booming. And every Sunday, how many people come? Roughly.
I neglected to talk about my own temple, but we're building a brahmachari ashram, which will be 6,500 square foot floor space, 14 rooms, 2 halls, so 16 rooms in total. 3 rooms will have attached baths for senior
brahmacharis and sannyasis. The rest will be common bathroom, because brahmachari life means simple living. And then we have 25 guest rooms. We have the Govinda's restaurant. We have like an acre of lawn, and we allow people to sit on the lawn, which in Ujjain you can't sit. Oh, I forgot to talk about Ujjain. I neglected Madhya Pradesh. India is so big, I couldn't describe it all. But yeah, Baroda temple has its own glories and charm. And it's like the #1 temple in Baroda as far as attendance and the prasadam distribution. And recently, we have a benefactor, let's be honest. And we've started every day free prasad from 10:30 to 11:30 at the gate, right on the road. And the donor's wife and his daughter, and sometimes every day it's different. Like the other day there was kadhi pakora and rice, or puri, sabji, and kheer. Different items are distributed, different food items. Every day they change it. So, and in the evening we're famous for our 20 days a month khichdi, 4 days halwa. But in Deshi ghee, 4 days Deshi chena, the small chena, not the big chickpeas, but the small chickpeas. And 2 days Ekadasi, like today, this sama chawal, sama kheer, which we call moria in Gujarati, moria kheer. Right? I'm sorry I took the mic from you.
So let's thank him again for all his efforts with a loud Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! And he's born in US, but now had an Indian citizenship. Right, Indian citizenship. So many of us come here and then we apply for our green cards and US citizenship. He did reverse. He went there, spread Krishna consciousness, and became an Indian citizen. Very well. Right. Yeah. And he's nicely supported by his wife, Mataji's here. Where did she go? Probably she went back. And has a wonderful family. One of his sons, Ras Bihari, was here. Yeah, they went back. Okay. His studies right now in College Park, Maryland, right? Yeah. Yeah. Haribol. Yeah. Some upcoming events. Monday, tomorrow, like today is a fasting day, minimally fasting from grains and beans. And tomorrow, breaking fast time or Parna time is 6:56 a.m. to 9:37 a.m. Right. To 9:37. 14th February, Wednesday, is Shivratri, appearance day of Lord Shiva. I thought people would say Valentine's Day, but no, it's Shivratri. Yeah. So it's Shivratri. We'll be celebrating it here with nice kirtan and discourse, prasadam from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then on February 18th also, the program will be centered around the glories of Lord Shiva from 5:30 to 9, our regular Sunday program. March 1st, Thursday, is a very big day and celebration for us. It's Gaur Purnima, appearance of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. That also will be celebrating it here from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m., fasting till moonrise. And then follow-up celebration will be on March 4th, Sunday, also from 4 to 9, with drama and a lot of wonderful activities on that day. We'll also, normally every Gaur Purnim, we have Shiksha vows, where devotees who are not initiated, those who are initiated already take vows to chant prescribed number of rounds. Those who are not initiated, they take this wonderful opportunity to increase the number of rounds. If they are chanting one, they will chant two. If they are not chanting any, they will chant and take a vow on. So we have 5 different categories. So if you would like to give your name, please contact Shimeshwar Prabhu. If you are connected to a Bhakti Vriksha, contact your Bhakti Vriksha leads. And every year during Gaur Punim, we have close to 100 devotees taking vows at different level. So please take that opportunity. March 25th Sunday is Ram Navami. Shiva Ramchandra Bhagwan ki. Yeah. We'll be celebrating that also on Sunday, fasting till sunset. Today's Sunday feast is sponsored by a couple of families. Prana Krishna Prabhu. Is he here? Prana Krishna Prabhu? And Mataji? Prana Krishna Prabhu. He's in the kitchen, all right. And Satish Prabhu. Satish Prabhu. Haribol. Sponsored. He sponsored the flowers, right? Yeah. Yeah, please come. Satish Prabhu. Which Satish Prabhu? Oh, that's Satish Prabhu. He himself doesn't know. Oh, you sponsored for him? All right, Jai. Haribol. Give to him. First, please. Yeah, first the garland, yeah. Yeah, Haribol.
They have done some preaching, they are getting some money. That money has been given to me, so then.
Yeah, they did some preaching. I believe Mataji is teaching small children Bhagavad Gita verses. And somehow, whatever Lakshmi she got from that, she donated to the temple, and for that goes to the sponsorship of flowers. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Haribol. And Prana Krishna Prabhu's, is that some birthday or something? Okay. Yeah, he's just sponsoring today. Okay. All right. That's all. Thank you very much for coming. We'll have wonderful Ekadasi Prasadam. If you have any questions for Bhasha Ghosh Prabhu or would like to discuss about your upcoming trip to India, he is very resourceful in India. You can contact him. We as a Yatra had contacted him for our accommodation in Ekachakradam. Now, I was contacting one devotee in Ahmedabad, and he said, oh, the main resourceful person is Bhasha Ghosh Prabhu. I said, oh, I never knew Bhasha Ghosh Prabhu. I know him very well. But
yeah, I didn't introduce myself really, but I'm a member of the Mayapur Executive Board, which is the oversight of the management, not of the temple. The TOVP, we're not involved, but the 6,000 devotees who live in Mayapur, there's a management board, and I'm a 2 non-GBC Bureau, ISKCON India Governing Bureau, represent Dayaram and myself. Otherwise, there's Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Bhakti Charu Maharaj, Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj, Jayapataka Maharaj, and Anuttama Prabhu, and Hriday Chaitanya Prabhu from Belgium. His wife is an Indian, by the way. His wife is one of those, what is it? Suriname Hindus. So he's got the Hindu culture at home. But yeah, if anybody needs any guidance for Mayapur, I can help you because I'm intimately involved over there. Intimately means not day-to-day management, but we choose the day-to-day managers. And the principle is those who live in Mayapur should manage Mayapur. How's that? Agreed? I think that's a good policy. If you're living there, it shouldn't be the East India Company, which it was for some years, I'm sorry to say, but the situation has been corrected. There's a correction going on now in the stock market, right? So we had a correction in Mayapur, and it's peaceful now. Things are moving well. And they had I met Ambarish Prabhu. Prabhuji here. He's gone. He was there. He saw me there since like 10 days ago. I was there for 3.5 days. Sorry, I couldn't stay longer. I was about to come here, so I ran away. And I'm on the Puri Project Committee, and I'm the vice chairman of the India Governing Bureau. I mean, Jog Krishna Maharaj is the chairman. I don't want to blow my own horn, and actually, I sit on the board with 22 devotees. We meet twice a year. Vice chairman doesn't really. I'm actually like the recording secretary. They're going to miss me because I'm not going to be at the next meeting. I'm here. Oh, Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Yeah. So let's honor Krishna Prasad, and then at 8:30 there'll be Shayan Arti back in the temple. Hare Krishna.